It was my glee, my satisfaction, my joy of an accomplishment. I placed a quest, a deed, something to accomplish, which I knew I would, and I knew the barriers that were set up before me to block me, even those ones that were set up to entrap me, would not succeed. I used a strong pair of viewing spectacles to watch you being lowered into the pit, the grave many people call it, and you mossy rat dead inside your coffin. You are the bitch, the Christian witch, that has attempted to judge me. You, whose authority you have none in my 9 eyes. Your authority to protect yourself from my devourer and death is mine to have and to eat, to store and use in futuristic punishments. You killed my cat, you bitch. I know my cat is dead. It's no longer around, resting on my mat. There was no food I set out for my cat, or water. My abode, my cottage residence, is silent without my howling and my happy noises of my kitten, my cat, my pussycat. They have gathered to bid their farewell around your gravesite as your coffin is being buried, soil is being thrown upon it, and soon, very soon, the sign of your final resting place will be covered over. I know thou shalt be coming for me. More Christian bitches, Christian witches. You think you know me better than I know myself. Just because there are many who assume it's strong enough should offend you against me. As your companions when alive, now saying their prayers that you are in heaven with God. But you are not. I have dragged you by your hair in your spirit form body, taken to the underworld and tortured. I have passed you over to an especially vicious and seductive demon, and I shall have you punished and tortured 24/7 for eternities, because you killed my cat, you Christian bitch, you witch. You judged me without the authority. So I'm looking down from my distance height, and I see the group. There's 12. Before your soul expired, there were 13 of you, which you thought, on the advice of a witch, a pagan witch, that 13 should be strong enough. This witch who gave this advice, let's just say she entered in her final torture place in the underworld, and now you shall join her. So the remaining companions, the other 12, they are assuming that because they are protected by God and they use the Holy Scriptures to judge me. But as the Scripture says, he without sin cast the first stone. They already stepped over the boundary. They have taken it upon themselves. I shall enjoy punishing them. I shall enjoy ridiculing them. I shall create them into the eyes of people that know them, and which are their acquaintances, even the strangers' eyes. They will appear different to what they desire to appear. I see you have a couple of young friends. I believe they all, I believe in the same God, same religious belief, the same Bible, and the same arrogance as They are assuming they have the right, they have God backing them up, giving them an army. They believe their faith shall protect them. Their faith, their God who has abandoned them, is not there to protect them. You killed my cat, you bitch. So I shall kill your remaining human Christian allies, comrades. One by one, I shall take enjoyment. My spies have located their names and placed it within a book. Yes, a black book. On the cover of the black book, there is a pentagram. Half of it pentagram's black and the other half is white. And in the centre, it is grey. This book is my book of names, who I have removed and caused their soul to expire. The Christian witch who gave you this advice, she is mentioned, and you followed her, and so your name is mentioned. You know what I'm talking about because you're standing, listening. Although your flesh is no longer in existence and has passed its out-by date, in your spirit form, your eyes, your mouth, the very existence, you can hear what I'm saying, and I can picture your face, the horror, the ghastly thoughts that I shall barrage them, throw at them, like red-hot blades of knife and double-edged swords. Thou shalt suffer. I have decreed this before witnesses, and those ones I shall use to punish a bitch like you and your comrades. By this time, you have regretted what you did to me. For I shall remove my cat, my little cat, my black cat. Her creature form is no longer, but her spirit is with me. Who do you think that is the creature that's torturing you? No, it's not my kitten, my cat, my pussy cat. It is something of greater darkness, greater horror. It is the lady with teeth and wears a veil. She will enjoy doing it on my behalf, and sometimes I shall visit you to dip you in burning fire, sulphur. You are wondering which name, which comrade am I going to select first? Shall I tell you? Shall I inform you? Shall I reveal to you? So you can shiver and a tingling goes up through your body as you know you started this. You falsely accuse me. You assume because I'm dark, I must be a servant of the devil. Don't realize how far from the truth you really are. I did not choose to seek you out. I didn't sort your existence. I chose not to judge you. But you who is the fig tree that produces worthless fruit, I have cut down, I have burned in a fire, and your spirit I now have tortured 24/7 in the underworld. You had a Christian bitch that killed my cat, my pussy cat, my kitten. No longer can I play with it, but the existence in spirit form is just as joyful. I raised her when she was a kitten. She came to me, half dead, known as the runt of the litter. I healed her with my energy, my love, fed her, while she hungered for life. And when she crossed the bridge of life and death and became my companion, I taught her, and she loved me and I loved her. You killed my cat, you Christian bitch. my pussycat, my kitten. I shall enjoy torturing you. I shall enjoy having spirit-bodied creatures grab you by their talons and squeeze and create unimaginable horror and pain and misery. Are you expecting me to give you a name? I shall give you a clue. She is blonde and she has blue eyes. From the appearance and from the sign on your face, you realised who she is. Yes. Her name is Samantha. I shall devise horror beyond horror, ghastliness, terrifying punishments. I shall seek a spirit of deadly darkness to be her personal torturer, but I shall pleasure myself while she's alive. As you know, my name is S.V. Nagan, and this is your epitaph. You killed my kitten, you killed my pussycat, you bitch. I killed you. Enjoy.